What's up, everybody? Welcome to Audio Oddity. And we're back again here with BDC, and we have a special guest today. You want to introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Alice Rose. My internet username is Princess Muffin Butt, so you can find me on Reddit, TikTok, and Instagram under Princess Muffin Butt.
Princess Muffin Butt. Is there a story behind that? Or
Um, yeah, I actually had an ex-boyfriend who would call me Princess or Muffin Butt, and then at some point I was like, wait, I need a new username for like my Twitch and stuff because like I want to get started. And then I was like, wait a minute, he used to call me Princess and Muffin Butt, so I just combined it and it was Princess Muffin Butt.
okay. Princess Muffin Butt. So what kind of things you play on Twitch? Like what's your go-to games?
My go-to games are mostly just horror games, to be honest. I mean, I do play other games too, like indie games and stuff, but not that much.
Okay, cool. So we're talking like Resident Evil.
Yeah,
That
Resident Evil. I played Outlast before already. Um, yeah, I tried Minecraft, but just a lot of kids checking in, to be honest.
Yeah, Minecraft is I still can't my kids play it and I still can't believe that still as popular as it is, but it is.
It's
Still
very
waiting.
boring.
Oh yes, to
Still,
me it
still
is, but
waiting on that Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
what
Texas
game?
Chainsaw Massacre
Oh,
game.
oh the game. Oh the
Yeah, it's
game.
like Friday the 13th, Lou. I can't wait.
Yeah. Oh that Killer Clown game they're coming out with.
I still haven't seen that much.
Yeah, I just seen when they announced it last month or something. But yeah, horror it was the month for horror games and Uh, I don't I don't know if I play many horror games outside of Resident Evil, but I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know.
looking forward to that Ghostbusters. I'm still debating on when I'm gonna get it. Yeah, it's buy two get one free still going
It
this.
didn't get good. I haven't heard nothing great about it.
No.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything great about it. So yeah.
You got
Yeah,
good reviews. Has some decent reviews,
I'm
but
waiting for the bargain bin.
content. It's more content is hurting it more than anything. They say.
I don't
It's
know.
$3
A
for like
couple years
5.5.
from now, you catch it 9.99 or something on that PlayStation, 80% off sale or something. I'll
I mean,
grab
the
it because
crazy thing about that is these games, if they don't catch and keep going, they die out because you're not going to be able to find people online if it dies out.
okay.
It's an
What?
offline, it's an online game, but the online
Yeah, that's the
offline is not
thing.
going to be as detailed or as fun with playing with friends. But games like those always like last. Like you always got people who Ghostbuster fans, like like Friday the 13th. People always play Friday the 13th, and I notice people play more at night. So
Yeah. So
you can find.
Alice, what's your favorite game?
My favorite game, oh God. Um, it's actually hard to decide. I guess
Okay,
like I
just
do play a lot of Counter-Strike, to be honest,
Counter
but I'm not
Strike.
that good at it. I'm not that good at it. I
My
used to be
dog
Counter-Strike
way
is
used to play
fun.
better.
that. Counter Strike.
Um, but I actually really, really enjoyed 7 Days to Die, even though it's like a not finished game.
7 Days to Die. I don't know if I heard of that
People
one.
keep telling me to try that game.
It's an
You
indie?
should try it. No, it's like a survival game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you should
What
try it,
is this?
but like I don't know, a lot of people, like I said, it's like it's not a finished game, so it's a bit laggy sometimes, but I think it's really fun.
It's
Looks like
only
that
on
one game that's
PC?
popular. Or going.
Wait, what?
It's only on PC?
I think it is only on PC. I'm not sure, but it's
Mm.
like, yeah, it has to do with like zombies and stuff. Like
Okay.
every 7 days. I mean, you can also change that in the settings. Like you get like a red moon or something, and then they come hunting you down. You have to like build a base and stuff. So yeah,
Oh wow. It's kind of like a State of Decay type deal.
yeah, kind of.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. And were you about to say something, BD?
No, I was about to say it's about like that art game. The art game I hear is not fully done. It has a lot of problems, but a lot of people love that game.
You said Ark?
Yeah, it's called Art.
Oh yeah,
They
man.
got a
Ark's big
sequel for
though.
some reason, which the first one is not fully done from what I understand, but I guess the Vin Diesel is going to carry the second one.
Ark's not fully done. That game's like
I hear that
it's
game
been
got
on
some
PlayStation
issues and
Plus.
glitches
It's on
in it.
Game Pass. It's like 100 and some gigabyte to download. What do you mean not fully done? People
I
be
hear it was
playing.
broken on Switch when it came to Switch.
Everything's broken when it comes to Switch. That ain't nothing new. All right. Anyways, like I said, this is Audio Oddity. Y'all know where y'all at. Make sure to like and subscribe to the YouTube, all that good stuff. Listen to the podcast, all that. So let's get into this week's news. What we got? You want to take the lead this week, BDC, and do your stories first? I always do mine first. You want to do yours first this week?
Man, I don't got too many.
I know, that's why. You want to go ahead?
Yeah, you go ahead. You go ahead.
Okay, all right. I'll go first.
I feel you ready.
You know me. I'm always ready. Always.
I can feel you ready for that Sony article. You got that look.
And I don't know why you be trying to paint me as a Sony hater. I'm not.
People see the pictures and the.
I'm not. So the biggest news of the week, I think, was God of War receiving a 10 pretty much everywhere. I know I play God of War. I know you don't play because it's a single player type deal. I know you don't play God of War like that. Alice, you play God of War or are you?
No, I haven't tried it.
Okay, so I'm on 2 non-God of War players. I expected this to get a 10. Like the first one, I think got like a 9 or something, or if it didn't get a 10, it was very close. They already had a blueprint for the game, so basically you just take what was wrong in the first one, make it better, and there we go. So this is not unexpected for this game to have done great. So I will be buying the game. I will have a review maybe even next week on the game. I didn't, of course, I didn't get them nice early review copies like IGN and all that. That'd have been nice, but so we'll have a review maybe next week. I'll pick it up. But
I was
any
thinking
thoughts on that, BD? Huh?
I was thinking it was gonna be a 9 because people said it was like the greatest game, like the first one of the greatest games of last gen. So
yeah,
kind of hard to top that. So
GameSpot gave it a 9.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to top that. So when I seen a lot of people say it was better, that was like, okay, I'm like, okay, they did their thing there,
Yeah, GameSpot gave it a 9, and sometimes I'll be thinking that because they gave it a 9, but yet you read the review and ain't nothing bad about it. Like they didn't say what was wrong. What was that one thing that was wrong, really? And then on Metacritic, it has like a 94 or something like that, which is crazy. So yeah, I mean, it's a good game. I mean, it's I mean, you knew it was gonna be a good game. So this is my question though, and I know y'all don't play neither one of these games. Probably,
game of the year contender.
Yeah. Excuse me. Does it beat Elden Ring for game of the year? That's the question. I don't know. I'm guessing Alice, you didn't play Elden Ring either.
No, but I know that's like really hard, so that's why I'm like kind of questioning why it's that popular. Because yeah.
So okay. So the thing about Elden Ring, yes, it is a Souls-like game. Yes, it's really hard. I don't play those type of games. Like I never did. And when I heard this one coming out, they were like, it's more open world. We're gonna make it user friendly. Da 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 da. So I went ahead and bought it, and it's hard, but it's very enjoyable. Like you can catch on, and you won't get great, but you can get pretty good enough to, actually kill something in the world. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's a different type of it's not like just punishing hard. You can run away. You don't have to fight all the hard things. You know what I mean? Like you can sit there and fight a little while. If you see you're losing that bad, just leave. Get on your horse and go away. So it's a very I don't know. It's a Souls game that appealed to everybody, and that's what made it so popular this year. But
it is from the same makers as from Dark Souls, right?
Yes, same Dark Souls. Yeah, same people.
Because Dark Souls, it was so hard. I couldn't even pass like the first bit.
Yes. So, Dark Souls is linear, meaning that it's pretty straightforward. You're pretty much in the dungeon. You can't really go nowhere, This is open where
it's more like if you play, I don't know if you play Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, it's kind of like you
can just literally run away from the boss and come back later on.
Yeah, come back later on. You can travel to the end of the game and get murdered. Yeah, I mean, you can do whatever you want.
What systems
before
do you have,
level up? Alice, what systems do you have?
Systems do you have, by the way? I forgot. I don't know.
I only have PC.
Oh, PC.
Oh, you're a full PC gamer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you?
I used to play on the PlayStation. So.
Yeah.
Are you keyboard and mouse PC, or you still play the Xbox controller?
Or? No, but I want to get one. Like I want to get a controller for it.
Gotcha. All right, I thought you had other systems for some reason.
Yeah.
No, sadly.
When I play on my PC, I use the Xbox controller. But yeah, so I don't know if I don't know. I don't know if Elden Ring's gonna win it by like just simply because God of War is like God of War. We already know about God of War, and Elden Ring came out of nowhere because it was a really hard game that's very, very popular, you know. So it's still my game of the year, and I haven't played God of War, but I'm pretty sure
Yeah, I
I'm
think
sticking
God of
by
War don't
Elden
win
Ring
it
on
just
this.
because I think God of War just don't win it just because like how do you go from being how do you go from topping one of the greatest games that you make and you even topped it even more? Like that's game of the year worthy just that alone.
Yeah,
I
true,
haven't played both of them, so
but
I'm not gonna pick no side on which one should get it because
yeah,
I don't play them both. So
but Elden Ring has the same argument of how do you take a extremely hard game that's known to be hard, and it's this popular. You know what I mean? How you make a game like that appeal to everybody? That's hard because remember that one that came out on what's that game on PlayStation? I bought it, played it, got killed a couple of times and took it back. Um I can't even think of the name of it right now. It's a Souls game. It's very popular and I can't even think of the name. But games like that
Bloodborne,
didn't
maybe.
break out. I'm sorry?
Bloodborne, maybe.
Bloodborne. There we go. Yeah, Bloodborne. I mean, it has a very tight community, but it ain't like that, you know. People
Yeah,
ain't,
same happened to me too. I tried
yeah.
it; it was too hard.
Yeah, I
a
went
lot
through
of
like the
people
first
say
little
that
town and I was like,
though.
I'm done.
A lot of people say they like Elden Ring, and like I know a lot of people who love that game but ain't beat it.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah, yeah.
can't give a game of the year without even going through the whole game.
Well,
That's like me playing 3 levels and be oh yeah, that's game
hold
of the
on.
year right
I
there.
know I know a
Yeah.
lot of Breath of the Wild people that ain't beat it either. Witcher
Breath of the
3,
Wild, I
Witcher
ain't beat Breath of
3.
the Wild, but that I never picked that as my game of the year. That is a good game though.
How many people had Witcher 3 as a game of the year? I know nobody beat Witcher 3.
I don't
I
know.
know nobody did.
A
That
lot of
game's
my
so
friends beat
long.
those games. A lot of my friends they stay on those games for a long time. Like a lot of people
Man,
beat
ain't no.
Call of Duty already.
Nah, they
A
stay
lot
on
of
them
people
a long
stick
time.
on those games.
But Elden Ring is like one of those games like you don't I mean, yeah, you can go to the end and beat it, but it's so much other stuff to do. You get sidetracked. It's like Skyrim. You get sidetracked very easily, very, very easily. And you get caught on these long quests, and then you get into just leveling up your character. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing with
That's
that
why
game.
God of War is going to get it because God of War
Yeah.
is they got side
I
stuff,
don't
but then they
know.
got that
I
story.
I wouldn't be shocked if, like I said, I ain't played God of War yet. I wouldn't be shocked if God of War got it. I mean, I wouldn't be mad either. I mean, it's God of War, you know?
And another thing about it is God of War got that name. Like if you go off the award show votes, God
Yeah.
of War is a bigger name.
Oh,
People,
yeah,
oh,
by
God of War.
far. Yeah, by
That's another
far.
thing I don't take that award show serious. It's about votes.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
you can have a game that just been really popular and
Yeah,
just
it's a
oh, they get a lot
popularity
of votes.
thing. It's a
So,
popularity.
but there's other websites like if God of War don't get it, it's going to get it somewhere.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah, it's
If
gonna
Elden
be
Ring don't get
split.
it,
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be
if Elden Ring
split.
don't get it, it's going to get it somewhere.
I think Horizon Zero Dawn is gonna pull some game awards from somebody.
I
A
don't know.
couple of
That's gonna be hard with God of War.
them.
A lot
I'm
of
just
people said the
saying,
same. I heard the same thing about
somebody
that
gonna
game. I
vote
heard the
for
story
it.
kind of drifted off a little bit.
Somebody gonna vote for it. You know, I think it was last year. Psychonauts won some Game of the Awards. I think Game of the Year. So
Oh, I
somebody,
mean,
it's
he'll
gonna
get it.
happen.
God of War don't get it. He'll get it somewhere, and Elden Ring don't get it. He'll get it somewhere. So
Yeah, it might be split. You never know. All right. Second story. All right. Y'all play. I'm gonna get this to you, man. You PlayStation. You got to explain this to me. Why would I pay $550 for a PlayStation VR 2? Please explain.
well, you get what
Why
you
would
pay
I
for.
pay more for accessory than I'm paying for my console? Why would I
Well, you
do
get
this?
what you pay for though. Like it's 4K from what I understand. The games are
Okay.
really top notch. Like they got that new what's that new game that Horizon Forbidden West. They
Yeah.
got like a spinoff of it.
Oh, does that come with
Like,
it? You get that
I
with
don't
it?
know what comes with it yet, but it comes with the
Nothing comes with it.
controllers
You
and
don't get
stuff
no
like that.
game with it.
I think it's one wire though, too, though, out of like a bunch of wires. But I gotta look into it more. But from what I know, it's 4K, the display, whatever. You don't with these VRs, you don't get like something cheap for good. It's gonna be good. If you go to you can go to Dollar Tree and get a VR headset. Is it gonna be good for $10? I mean, I don't know. Like, probably not. But 540, I mean, that's not that bad. I mean, you got an Oculus Quest. that don't play games in 4K, I don't believe, or these high quality games like Resident Evil and stuff like that. And that's $400,
Yeah,
$500.
now it used to be only
Yeah,
three
they
hundred.
went up they went up.
Yeah, they
Oh, it was
actually
300,
they did
400.
$100 price hike, and then they also got a pro version of that that's like I don't even know,
The
like
pro version was
$1,500 or
4,
something.
now it's 5.
The pro version's 5. I thought
Yeah,
the pro
because
version cost
the
more
pro
than
version
that.
was what made it a pro version was it was the space.
Yeah,
You can't upgrade the space to these. So like I don't know how many gigs, but you get a certain amount of gigs,
how
and
much
that's
is the Oculus,
you
bro?
gotta delete and whatever, play delete. The $400 one came with more. So it wasn't no like graphic increase or nothing like that. So
Yeah,
but it was a reason why they went up $100, but it was like to me 2 years down the road almost like, and the same thing
yeah,
on PlayStation, but PlayStation was only, it wasn't in the US for $100 that price hike.
yeah. It was a very weird choice of them hiking that price up by $100, especially with I had the Oculus. I sold it because it just I can't do VR. It's just the head thing and all that. But for what they offer on there is not worth 400 $400. Barely worth $300. Just the
I mean, you
lack of
can watch the
games
games and
and
all that stuff like that. Watch games with your friends and movies and
yeah, it's yeah, I guess the social aspect, that thing gives me a headache
that's the
though,
only thing
man.
I don't like about the PlayStation VR is it's strictly games.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So it's strictly games and it's not
Unless they say
wireless. It's
otherwise.
down to one wire, but not wireless. And it costs more than your PlayStation 5. That's
I mean, I heard that it costs so much because the screen is like incredibly expensive because it is a super high resolution screen and it kind of requires like more power to give like a high end, like a good resolution kind of. So I think that's why it's first of all cabled and why it costs that much.
do
And I
you
don't think
think
you can
it's
run the
worth
full
it though?
4K like that. I don't think you can run the full 4K with no wireless. I don't think.
Yeah, I
Um,
don't think so
I'm not sure
either.
how that works.
yeah, I'm not sure you can do that either because all the Rift and all that, I
It might
think that's
not be
got to be
one wire. It
connected
might
to
be
your
like
computer,
two,
right?
but I know it was less wires because I know the other one had a bunch of wires from what people complained about.
Yeah, but my question is like, I'm not questioning if it's like great. I'm questioning, is it worth it?
Of
That you
course.
got to answer when it comes out. I mean, if it lives up to all the hype for the games and what they look like, do they look good and it
But
runs
the thing
smooth?
is, anything that PlayStation brings out is expensive at first.
I told you, the Apple of video games.
Did it go up for where you stay at? The Rose for PS5, or did it go up $100 where you're at, or no?
Not really, no.
Oh, okay.
Where are you located?
Austria.
Austria?
Yeah, not
Oh, okay.
Australia, Austria.
Austria. Okay.
Austria.
That's what I thought you said Australia. I was like,
Yeah,
I've
that's why
been
I
there,
asked,
but
did it go up? I
Austria.
heard it
Okay.
went up in different like countries and
Yeah,
stuff like
different
that. I
countries.
wasn't
I heard they
sure.
charging more for the
Out here, it didn't go
PlayStation
up for
5.
us.
Yeah,
No, not
especially it was very hard here. Like, I think it took like more than half the year to actually be able to access to get a PS5 because it was like sold out everywhere.
yeah, same thing here.
We're just now getting them
Yeah.
over here. We're just now getting them
Yeah.
in the store where you can go in the store and see them.
Yeah,
So
a couple of us able, we were able to get ours at launch, like me and BD, we were able to get ours, but a lot of people I know are just now getting PlayStation 5s or, got them like, almost a year later.
I got an
That's
They
email
were
the other
very
crazy.
hard
day.
to come by.
I got the email the other day. He sent me an email to get one. I'm like, I already got one.
Yeah. Walmart
Like, here
sends
go
me
invite.
one about that Horizon bundle. They were
I
like,
think they
"Oh, get
doing
this
that though
Horizon
for
bundle."
Christmas. They know, hey, you might want to get one for your mom or your brother or friend or something, or
Yeah.
we'll send these invites out anyway.
Yeah, I'm still yet to see one in store. I haven't saw a PlayStation 5 in a store yet. I saw plenty of Xboxes, but not a PlayStation 5. But I don't know. I guess if you're a VR user, I guess I just don't see. I don't see it, and I don't see it.
I mean,
Also,
just the fact that what she said makes perfect sense though. Like I said, you pay for what you get.
Yeah.
yeah.
If it was like a cheap 720 screen, yeah, probably maybe it might be cheaper. But if you're
So
using a top-notch screen alone, though,
so you think they're gonna make money on this? Like, okay,
they're not going to lose money. I mean, they're
the
not going to
PlayStation.
lose like $200-300 to sell it.
Well, so the PlayStation VR 1, right? It lost money. Like they didn't have a good attach rate. So like what I mean by attach rate is it was only like it was a low percentage of PlayStation users that actually owned a VR to go with their PlayStation. It wasn't very high at all. So, and I don't see how a price increase, you know, is gonna help that out any. You know, after
Well, when
first of all, you can
better
barely get
games.
most people can barely get a PlayStation 5. That's the first thing, that you gotta have a PlayStation 5 for in order to own this, right?
You got 25 million systems out there. Trust me, it ain't gonna be that hard.
But that's what I'm saying. They had how many systems was it
Out there,
before
I
out
guess.
there?
I mean, I don't know how many is active, but
Yeah, how
so
many
they said
systems
they
before
reported
they had
25
a
million.
well, that's what I'm saying. On the PS4, they had, millions of systems, more than 25 million out there, and not that many people had a VR to go with it. So it didn't sell very well. So I'm wondering, like, what's the strategy here of hiking up the price? And then, I mean, is it
Part
gonna just be,
quality,
yeah,
part quality, because the other one, the other VR, they had their games didn't look that good.
is it
Like I
just gonna
seen the
be like
Batman,
for
the Iron
the
Man, and if you pay for something that looks really, really good, people gonna talk. Oh man, I played that one game and it looks, man, like you're in the world and blah, blah. And then a lot of PlayStation stuff. A lot of people talk, and
so
that's how you
now
get the word of mouth, and then you promote it. Then they've been promoting it. I have seen videos on Facebook and stuff like that. So
yeah, they've been promoting it, but I'm just saying it seemed like they're narrowing their fan base even more. So first of all, you have to have a PlayStation to own it. That's just off top, right? And
yeah,
then they narrowed it down to not only you got to have a PlayStation, you got to have, you know, you got to have the same amount of money you use to buy your PlayStation to get one of these now. So it's like narrowing, it narrows the PlayStation fan base down to PlayStation fans with money. You
I
know what
mean
I mean?
that's the consoles in general though.
But
When you
people
buy a
hustled.
PlayStation, you better have
So,
almost $200 some to get a terabyte or something, a memory stick, a
but
SD
you
card,
know how game it
SSD.
is. I mean, the brokest person will hustle to get a PlayStation 5. Like they do what they
Yeah.
got to do. Will they do the same for a PlayStation VR? Like that's my
VR
that's my
fans,
thing.
I think they will. If
Yes,
you big
VR
in the VR, you
fans
will.
will.
But the
VR
VR is not
fans
targeted for
will.
every PlayStation user though. They're not trying to get everybody to get it.
Well, yeah,
I
that
don't
should
think
be,
that's the point.
but that should be the point, because if you're a VR user, you're going to get this. They ain't worried about you. Like when the PlayStation
Yeah, but
5
they're
came
trying to
out,
use other people like that though. If you like the VR a lot,
yeah.
you're gonna talk to other people who got it, or other people who don't have it,
Or
and then they're
like
gonna push that.
take Xbox for instance, right? When the Xbox Series X came out and the Series S came out, they weren't worried about like people like me, people like you. We were going to get it. Like it didn't matter, right? They weren't worried about what they focused on, those people that didn't have an Xbox, right? That's why they released the Series S. That way people that didn't have the Xbox could be like, "Oh, you know what? That's cheap. I'm going to go grab that." And to bring them in the community. And it seems like PlayStation ain't doing that.
Yeah,
Seems like
that's true
PlayStation.
because it's way too high. Like the price is way too freaking high, especially right now with the inflation and everything. Not everyone can afford that. So if they made it
Exactly.
like 300 or something and everyone's fucking buying it, even people that didn't think about getting a VR, they might actually be curious to try it, and it's affordable then.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you,
then it depends on
Alice.
how much money you
That's
lose though.
Alice said it perfectly. Thank you. You're not bringing in anybody new at
It depends on how
$550.
much
Like,
you lose though, too. Though you don't want to lose $400 or $500 off of something too.
well,
five
I
hundred
mean,
dollars might be the limit. That might be the what they can do really to lose maybe $100 or something like that. You don't want to lose something for like $300 or something like
But
that.
they probably make more money though if they sold it cheaper.
exactly. I mean, you know the story we're gonna talk about a little later. I
But you
think
can
you
take the
had.
chance though. You can also take the chance on bringing the games out too, and then seeing that work. You want to test out stuff first. If
Man, it
if
ain't
you got enough games out there to get people to, oh man, that look crazy.
it
Like
ain't no game. I don't think it's a game
and I
out
was about
there.
to say that. I was about to say what you about to say. Out the dinosaur game,
Arc.
yeah, not Ark, but
Which one?
the one with the robots, um, Forbidden West. I was
Oh,
about to say
Horizon.
when I
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
that, it made me kind of want it. I was like,
Nah,
damn, that looked pretty cool.
not for $550 worth of cool.
I mean, even if it's expensive right now, at some point, and most people do, they just wait until it becomes cheaper and then
People
they get it.
complain
So
about stuff being so much though, and people still buy though. Everybody
Yeah.
complained about the Wii U when it came out. The 349. The what is it called? The Wii U or the Wii the Switch. I mean the Switch. I'm sorry, the Switch OLED. Everybody said that was just too much, but it's sold.
Yeah, but that's
Everybody got it.
Nintendo though. I
But
already
people
agree.
gonna buy what they want.
I
But
think
they
I
gonna
said
complain They gonna buy what they want though.
I think I said on this podcast, I was like, people complain about the OLED. We all gonna have one though, because that's
people gonna
Nintendo.
complain and they gonna buy it though. Just like like a lot of people with these computers. Look at how much these graphics cards are costing. You know, it's almost like to get a really, really good computer, you got to spend almost $2,000.
I'm just saying, if they had
like a really good one.
I'm just saying, if they had to put this thing maybe at 400, because Xbox is doing it right now. Xbox is taking a $100 loss. They said on the
$100 to $200.
Yeah, on why? Because they want them out there. They're making more money by taking that loss. If they had to price that thing at 600, no, we'd have thought twice. Everybody would have thought twice about that. So they should have maybe knocked it down to 400, got them all out there, got the hype flowing, and then maybe talked about a price increase on the next one or something like that. It should have been better strategized, especially since your VR1 didn't sell that great. Like it ain't
I didn't hear about it flopping though. It
didn't flop, but it didn't sell that great. I
think that's what they expected though. I don't think they expected what you put out there is what you get. I don't think they're going to expect everybody to buy one. And I don't know if they want everybody. A lot of people can't play them. I don't know if I can play them.
So unless they're going for a strategy like we're not going to make that many of these, like, you know what I mean?
And I think that's what they're doing. I don't, they're not going to make no 25-some million VRs.
Like we're not going to make one. If people want them, we'll make more. But right now we're going to make like 1 million and we'll see how that work out.
I don't think they're going to be doing that.
I don't know. But that's high though, man. That's really high. $550 for an accessory. That's crazy. Your accessory costs more than your console. Think about that.
I mean, it ain't the first time it happened.
Could you imagine buying a controller that costs more than your PlayStation 5? Like, think about it.
Your controller almost costs as much of a Switch. The new PS controller.
But not a Switch controller.
The Edge is $200.
Yeah.
The Edge controller is $200.
You can get you a
Black
Switch
Friday
Lite.
is selling Xbox Series S's on Black Friday for $250. $50 more, you can get a console.
For $250 for
Series S on Black Friday. That's some of the deals for Series S. This controller, the Edge is $200.
I might pick one of those up. Anyways, okay.
But the point is though, you gonna buy what you want though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
like a lot of people were saying this Batman game was so bad, but it's still a top game. It's in the top 20 on Xbox. It's one of the most played games on Xbox still. But
it's
people
don't
Batman
like it though. Yeah. But what I'm saying is you're not gonna they're gonna sell to the fan base. If you had a PlayStation VR 1, you're gonna buy a PlayStation VR 2. But you ain't bringing in no new people with this. Like it ain't gonna be hardly anybody that didn't have a 1 that's gonna be like, oh yeah, I think this is good, and go buy that. I don't think so. Anyways, next story. What you think about this EA striking the deal with Marvel for like 3 games, I think, multi-year?
Oh yeah, I read about that. I don't know how I feel about it. I know the Iron Man game looked good.
Yeah, that's the first one.
I want to see who makes all these games too, though. I know the Iron Man game got a developer, but I don't know about the other 2. I heard it's like a Black Panther. And
I'm trying to think what EA does outside of sports. And
EA really is not known for superhero games.
That's like anything like that, like single player game. I'm like, ooh, EA. I can't think.
If it would have been like Insomnia, I would have been like, okay, but I don't know who. So
I don't know. You got any thoughts on this, Alice? You into video game, superhero video games, or?
I mean, I think that good things can come from it if they work together, I guess.
Yeah, I'm questioning EA's like what have they done like to deserve this?
That's a good question.
I'm just saying they could have, like you say, they could have. Well, they couldn't do it with Insomniac because that's PlayStation, and that would have made it exclusive. But I don't know. Maybe Warner Brothers, or they did like the Batman stuff. Marvel could have struck some with them, but maybe that might be a DC thing. I don't know. It just seemed kind of. I haven't been impressed by anything EA has done single player. I don't think that I can think of.
Even like multiplayer, like Star Wars Battlefront or FIFA or something. It's not that.
Yeah,
not it.
Exactly. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, what have they done to deserve it? Like,
Battlefield 2042 is fixed though, and it's working good.
Maybe it's not bad because they might actually bring out something new and unique, I guess.
Maybe. Or maybe they'll
Uh-huh.
outsource it to like some good studio, and
Only
maybe
thing
they'll
I'm
just
waiting on for EA right now is Need for Speed Unbound, and that's it.
yeah. See, but
For me,
that's
for
what they're
EA,
known
that's it.
for, like multiplayer, sports,
And they
racing.
not known to make their own games too. They just publish,
No,
or they just
yeah.
yeah,
So
they find developers, but they publish the games.
I'm hoping maybe they'll just publish this and push it out to like some really good developer, and then make a really good game. And then I'm wondering what the other one. So they got Iron Man. Are they gonna do like another X-Men game or something like that? For the next couple of years. I mean, they got it for a couple of years, which it might take that long to make Iron Man, as far as we know. So I don't know, but I don't know. I just don't like EA. Let's be straight. I don't like EA that much.
Yeah, they did that one game, that Anthem. Flop.
Well, yeah, what happened to that? Yeah, exactly.
BioShock,
Flop.
the
Yeah.
last one, flop.
Yep. All right. Last thing, let's go back to PlayStation. They lost like 2 million subscribers to Plus ever since they revamped Plus and started, doing all these tiers and all that. So, as a PlayStation fanboy, what do you think about that? Where's
He
all the
says,
people going?
hell no. I think it makes sense though. I mean, a lot of people, like they say, a lot of people out in the summer, they doing stuff, and like I haven't really gamed too much a lot of summers or this summer. So a lot of people let their subscriptions and stuff go sometime, and they renew it towards the fall and the
Mhm.
winter. But I mean, it's not like it's not hurting them. I think they'll get it back a couple of weeks. I mean, Black Friday, the fall is here. It's about to start raining, snowing, and they'll get that stuff back. I mean,
So you think
it's
it was just
not the
kind of
biggest
like
thing ever.
so you think it was just people want to go outside, like that's what you think?
People go out. I mean, people cancel their subscriptions all the time for when they go out in the summer, they do stuff. And
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, I mean, it might be a little bit of that. I mean, might be a little bit of just people just testing it, see if they like
Could
it. Some
be.
people might not liked it.
Yeah,
Some people
could
might
be.
have beat the games already, and wait till they get some other stuff and get it later. I mean, it could be a lot. It wasn't, it could be a lot of reasons why a lot of people cancel, but since we
All
got
right.
25 million, I don't know how many subscriptions they got. They probably don't got exactly 25 million, but
Yeah.
I
Could
have to
be.
look into that. But I'm pretty sure that they not like super worried, but they do want to. I say more push it more a little bit.
What you think, Alice?
Well, I think it has a lot to do with, indeed, like I said, again, bringing up the topic inflation because of groceries, property taxes, rent, etc. I just think that, whatever else you can get off of your chest, like with subscriptions, you're going to do that right now. So I think that has a lot to do with it.
Yeah, just not on your top priority list is a video game subscription.
Yeah, exactly. Just like anything with like Netflix or Spotify, whatever. A lot of people around me also canceled those subscriptions just because it's just an unnecessary extra. And to be honest, PlayStation Plus, like I don't really think that what they're offering is really worth like what you're paying for necessarily.
So this really confused me because for all accounts, and I know what you're saying, Alice, about inflation or whatever. If you can't afford it, you can't afford it. You're gonna drop it. But it's cheaper than Xbox. All right. It's cheaper than Game Pass. It is. If you look across the board, like,
Yeah.
it is cheaper than Xbox, what Xbox is offering. They offer better games on the Plus, been killing it for what, about 3-4 months here? Far as I'm not even talking about the games they put into like this extra and all that. Just the games they're giving to you for free. It's been a pretty good offering. And
Yeah,
I
they
just
got to
didn't
get some
get
game of year games, and there's a lot of good games on
Yeah,
there.
it was a lot of good games out there. So I just didn't get how come they lost this many people. And what I'm thinking the reason it is, like the major reason, is confusion. Because whenever they switch to these tiers and all that, I think it just confused people and they were like, you know what, I'm out. Like, I don't know. Like, are you trying to raise my price on me? Because like the other two tiers cost more than what I have now. I don't
Well, they put
understand
it
it.
out there though. To me, if you got confused, it just means you just don't read.
Yeah,
Because they put all
exactly. But
they got the diagram out there to let you know
so
this is you right now, and you can keep what you got, and then they tell you what you get more. So I think people don't read too. It ain't like Sony didn't explain. They explained it the best they could. I think.
But you see, that's what I mean. People like us, we'll dig into this, and we'll,
It ain't about digging. They got it on the
I
website
know,
on the
but
game.
I'm telling you how people work is when they heard extra and they heard price hike, they could have been like, you know what, I'm done. You know, I don't even want to
Yeah, but you
figure
can't
out
cater
like,
to slow people. Then you
yeah,
can't
but
cater to slow people.
that's what I'm
You
saying.
put it out
Like,
there everywhere. It's even on the magazine cover. I seen it on the magazine cover with the diagram. I don't got it right now on me, but they put it there. If you, I
but
don't know.
that's what
To
I'm
me,
saying.
people just gotta read.
But these 2 million people that might have dropped off weren't like fans. You know what I mean? They were just casual gamers who
Yeah.
happened to have it. Then they heard this and they were like, okay, who cares? Like Alice says, I need to save money anyway. You know.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I don't
And
think.
then dropped
I
it.
think it's
You know,
just
then dropped it
people just
off.
want to get news and stuff like that. Where people been posting it. Sony's not worried about that.
No, I don't think Sony's worried. Sony wasn't worried before. A PlayStation Now probably had way less people than this. Like, you know what I mean? Like they
Yeah,
weren't
Sony's
worried
not
before.
worried. It's just the public makes it seem they
Yeah,
want
they're
to make
not.
something out of nothing.
Sony seems never worried about like these. I'm surprised Sony even started a subscription service like PlayStation Extra and
People's been
PlayStation
asking for it.
Premium. Yeah, I'm just shocked because they still kind of don't care, but yet it's good. Like, I don't know. If I was marketing PlayStation, I'll just be talking about how great we are, how much better than Xbox we are, you know, as far as Game Pass goes. Because I'm telling you, and I would say it, PlayStation Extra is better than Xbox Game Pass. It just is. Like, if you go game for game, it's better. So I don't know. I don't know why too many people dropped off. I don't know. I think like I said, I think it has a lot to do with casual gamers, and I think it has a lot to do with also marketing, because you still to this day can't scroll 3 posts on Twitter without seeing how great Game Pass is. And all the great games they got coming to Game Pass, even though the games don't even be that great. Like you go look at it and it's like a bunch of indies and stuff nobody played and all that. But
best game
I
I
don't
played
know.
this year is still Stray. Stray was one of my favorite games.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's the type of stuff. I mean, you got
That was a day
so
one
much.
game.
It's so much PlayStation's offering right now on their
Rose,
Plus.
you played that game? Stray?
No, actually, I haven't
Yeah.
played that yet, but I'm planning on playing it.
Is it on PC?
Yes, it is.
It is on
Good
PC.
game. One of the best games of the year.
Really?
One of my favorite games.
Yeah, it's a good game.
I gotta try it.
And it's not that long. It's like 6 to maybe 8 hours.
Yeah, I played
that's
like through
nice.
half of it. Especially if you like cats. If you're a cat person, that's your game. It's a great cat simulator.
So
I
like,
ain't even a similar. I'm not even a super cat fan. I'm a fan of sci-fi.
Yeah,
but it's like a
I like
story
sci-fi.
game, is it?
yeah, it is a story game. Yeah,
Okay.
It's a story game. It got some action to it. It got some action to it. It ain't just.
No, it's
I
not
don't want
like
to spoil it, but it
it's
got
not
some action.
it's not like Telltale pick your own adventure type deal. You actually play in the game.
Yeah, they
But
got some platforming, some other stuff to it. And
Yeah.
it gets kind of a little jumpy. It got some jumpy stuff to it too.
Oh, that's
it's a
cool.
good game. It's a good game. That's gonna be some people's game of the year.
I'm telling you right
I'm
now,
telling you.
people gonna be mad at me. It's one of mine. When I got to the end, my eyes was a little red. So I mean, it was a little teary.
You cried it in.
It's a good game.
Hey, you ain't
Really
the first
good.
person I heard say that they cried it in the Stray.
I didn't cry. My eyes was teary.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Little.
I'm not crying. You're crying, huh?
The story is that good. Though. The game will suck you in from so soon as you start the game, you'll feel it. You like it's only a couple of games I get that for. Like I get that from like Last of Us, Uncharted, where you actually feel the characters. And like when some characters, I ain't gonna say, some stuff go down, you actually feel it. That's how I want to play a story game. Like I want to, like when I play Saints Row, I don't feel nothing for these characters at all. Like I'm just playing it. Just
what you mean?
I want to feel for these characters. Like when I go to work or come home, I'm like, man, I want to see what happened to Southern, or man, I hope he don't die, or this character don't. I want him like that's the kind of stories I like. I like to be sucked in and invest in the characters more than So I that's why I like story games a lot.
Yeah, a lot of story games with a lot of character development are literally one of the best, probably. Yeah.
Sony gives you a lot of that. Sony gives you a lot of that with their games, like Spider-Man and Ghost of Tsushima and stuff like. You get that with those games,
Yeah, and my feelings on that is like in those single player games, it's not like multiplayer where you're playing with your friends and you're not really focused on the game. You focus on just having fun with your friends. you're just playing by yourself. So they have to build those strong bonds between you and the character to make you want to go back to the game. Because, like you said, if you don't, I didn't play plenty of games where I'm like, you know what, I just don't care what happened to him. And a perfect example of that was that Watch Dogs, the last Watch Dogs that came out, where you can
Yeah.
switch in between characters and all that. Like you didn't really care about nobody because you were like, yeah, I'm gonna use this dude for this job.
The only
But
time I cared about somebody is when like a cop or paramedic died or something, that you lose that ability.
yeah,
Like,
that's
oh
it.
man, I
Yeah.
can't get out of jail fast with another guy to go to
Yes.
jail, or to heal somebody
Everybody was
fast.
just, yeah, they weren't like, you didn't create a bond, they were just tools. They were just
Yeah.
ends to a means. You just go get another one, whatever. So I think, yeah, those games have to have like that connection. I mean,
When I was playing Spider-Man, like when Miles Morales lost his dad, I was like, damn, like,
yeah, see. I mean,
why,
even
like,
down to your GTAs, man, like all them like Miko and GTA 4 and CJ and San Andreas, like you felt them characters like when they lost people and people died. You're like, no, like you be feeling that. So yeah, those games gotta have a strong bond.
I don't got no feeling for Saints Row so far. I mean, I'm just playing it at this point just for fun, like because it's fun, like the action and stuff is fun. But
Yeah.
only character I really bond with a little bit is the like the main character. The main character is pretty cool, but she's a badass. So
Other than that, huh? You're out.
I mean, other characters, a bomb can blow up the next mission. I'll be like, damn, I'm by myself now. Like,
All right, what you got this week, BDC? I'm done.
I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty. Call of Duty, leveling up those guns.
Yeah, I've been trying.
Ground War. I've been playing Team Deathmatch. I've been playing third person. I've been this getting these like skins, like these guns, like gold and all that, and platinum. It's been kind of like my addiction to Call of Duty, because like it looks cool as hell. Like, people notice that. Like when I have my gold gun, oh man, like, that gold gun look cool, like, and stuff like that. So I just been playing Call of Duty a lot. Like, and I've been playing my of course I say this every week. I've been playing my Splatoon, which never gets boring. Splatoon. I don't even know what's gonna be game of the year for me for multiplayer. Like we gotta have when we had an episode, I don't know, because it's gonna be between Overwatch, Call of Duty, Splatoon part, and maybe if in time Need for Speed maybe. There's a couple other games I'm probably leaving off, but I am gonna put Battlefield in this mix just because it really they really restarted it really. So, but it's gonna be hard to see what's gonna be multiplayer game of the year, and then I don't know, that's gonna be hard. But Call of Duty is back, like it's really back. I feel like I'm playing
I
the
don't
old
think
Call
it
of
ever
Duty from
left.
360.
I don't think it ever left really.
Yeah, but it's never been a Call of Duty like this though. There's like got everybody playing it though. Like again, like some people will branch off, they'll play, but then I didn't like that one, or I'm not gonna buy this one. Let's go continue. But it seemed like everybody and their mama is playing this.
But
yeah, that's true. Like all of my friends around me literally disappeared to Call of Duty now.
But
they disappeared.
But when was the last time this happened? 2019, Modern Warfare 1. Everybody was playing that. Everybody I knew had that
that's
game.
the same feeling I used to get
even
when
got
Halo
back into Call of Duty with
when
that
the old
game.
Halo used to drop, everybody disappeared.
Yeah.
Gears of War dropped, everybody's on Gears of War. And that's how I feel about this Call of Duty. It's like, man, I've seen some accounts that haven't been on in like a year, 6 months, 7 months.
They on Call of Duty, yeah.
I'm like, damn, you back on. I thought
I
you
saw one of the guy. I saw one of those the other day. A guy I worked with like, man, almost 10 years ago. I ain't seen him online in forever, and he on Call of Duty. He literally on Call of Duty. Yeah,
and I said that same thing when I played the beta. I'm like, this game definitely, it feels like a Call of Duty. And I don't know, like, because to me, Vanguard feel good too, but this one just feels like a typical, like how the old Call of Duty used to feel. But I like Vanguard though, but this one's way better than Vanguard. And it's definitely, even though the story hasn't been getting the greatest reviews, I hear from the fan base, a lot of people love the story though. I don't understand that.
So yeah, I'll talk about that in a minute. What you been playing, Alice?
What do you mean?
Like far as gaming this week?
Like this week.
Oh God. Okay, this week. What have I been playing? That's a good question. Actually, I only think that I've been playing God, what the fuck is it called again? Now I'm lost.
Is that good of a game?
Let me ask you one question before you answer that. Let me ask you that, or answer one question before you get into that. You said you got PC, right? You got Steam, right?
Yeah, of course I do.
What do you think about the Steam Deck?
About what?
about the Steam Deck system.
What do you mean with the Steam Deck
What do you think about it? Or you never heard about the Steam Deck, the new system, the new Steam system?
No.
Oh wow, it
Man, that's
didn't reach
crazy.
Austria.
I mean, it probably did, but
It's a
It got a new
portal,
handheld
yeah.
system like the Switch. It's
So
called
it's a
Steam Deck.
it's a portable handheld PC.
seriously? Okay, I
Yeah,
have not heard of that.
It
she's
looks
like
like Switch,
seriously.
basically. It looks like Switch, and it got a dock. You can buy the dock separate, but
Yeah,
it's through Steam. It's their console.
Wow, okay, I've not actually heard of that, to be honest.
Yeah, you can
really.
jailbreak it to well, not jailbreak it, but you can do updates for it. You can add the Game Pass to it and Nintendo, and
Mhm.
don't show Nintendo stuff on your YouTube though.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna put you Nintendo up
Nintendo's
here. I
strict
can't.
on that.
Nintendo.
But yeah, when you get some time, look it up. Steam Deck. Steam Deck is pretty good. It's the only I say bad thing about it is the battery life.
Let me see if I
Mhm,
can share it.
okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, the battery
Share
life has
now.
different things on it. Like, if you play
Can
at
you see
60
that?
frames and
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing
shit,
here.
you can
That's the
see it like
Steam
That
that.
Deck.
Oh
looks
man, you
lame
getting a little
though.
fancy with the podcast.
Yeah, I'm stepping my
Yeah, that's a
game up.
Steam Deck right
You
there.
know.
That Steam Deck looks
Yeah,
nice.
that's it. I'm gonna get one of these. So, oh, and by the way, people, just for note, this costs just as much as a Sony VR2.
Ouch.
VR, man. She said, "Ouch." It uses SD cards too that you can use on your Switch and the
Yeah.
same SD card.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
they have
cool
the
though.
dock. They have the dock out now too, where you can dock it on your TV. Plug it
Yeah,
up to
so
your
if you
TV.
already got games on your PC already, basically they just go to there. You don't even got to pay for your games already.
Yep.
Oh.
That
People
might
playing Call
enhance
of
your Twitch
Duty.
streaming.
Yeah, that looks
You
nice.
can,
It's pretty big too.
yeah, it is. It's
By
nice.
Valve.
But yeah, you might be able to stream from your couch now. If you get that.
Can't
That'd be
believe you
cool.
never heard of that. That's crazy.
Yeah, actually, like it looks pretty cool though. Like it looks like it will be fun.
It
Because
just
I
came
mean,
out
yeah.
like
Yeah.
maybe 2 months ago, maybe, or 2 months.
People
3
just
months.
started getting them about a month or two ago, but they actually released, but it was such a backup, you know.
They
But
wanted
now
to
you
make
can
sure
get
people
one.
didn't get them and sell them, so you had to have a Steam account to pre-order one.
Yeah.
They wanted to make sure people
Oh.
actually got it, like that was going to actually play it and not just sell it.
Yeah, like the real Steam people, to get it.
And if you had an account, if you made an account like a week or two before it came out, you still wasn't eligible to get it.
Yeah.
Like the eligible, if you made an account, you had to wait like 2-3 weeks or something like that. Or
now you can get one pretty easily. Matter of fact, I looked the other day. It's like some people selling them on Facebook, like right around my house. Like
yeah,
for
they
60.
said no wait. You can just buy it on Steam.
Yeah, you can just
on the
buy them.
website
Yeah.
now.
But yeah. So Steam Deck.
You're not
So
gonna see it at GameStop promoted or nothing like that, really. Unless they
So-
probably promote the car. Well, they got cars already at GameStop.
yeah, this podcast is sponsored by Steam Deck. Make sure you get one. No, I can't wait to get mine. I'm gonna get one. I just got to think of a valid reason to drop that much on a handheld.
You getting that or the GeForce?
Probably. Hey, you laughing? Probably both.
The
The I like
GeForce,
that.
I heard that's good too. I hear that's
I like that Game Pass on the go. I really like
A lot of
that.
people say that's on. That's well, you there with Microsoft though. With the cell
Yeah.
phone, you just got to buy the
Man, I can't. Man, I ain't doing all that with my cell phone. Hooking all that up to it. I gotta answer that thing sometimes. Like, what I'm supposed to do, detach all that while in the middle of the game. But anyways, so Alex, did you think of the game you were playing this week?
Yeah. Well, again, just pretty much just Counter-Strike, like with friends and stuff. But yeah, I've been streaming Resident Evil 7 Biohazard
Okay.
a lot recently again. So yeah. Because I've tried it before, but there was always one point where I couldn't pass. So yeah, I just was like, you know what? Fuck, I'll just start over again and try it again. So
That game's creepy.
it's mega creepy. It
It's
has a
just
lot of good
really,
jump
really
scares.
creepy. Yeah.
You
I
plan
tried
on
that
getting
game and I was like, nope, I'm done.
You plan on getting Village, the third person mode, and
I looked into it and it looks pretty good. So yeah, I'm probably getting it.
Yeah.
I hear the multiplayer is good. I hear it just gets boring fast.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
talked
believe
about it
you.
last week. I played the third person demo. It's good. I
I
wouldn't
did
rebuy
give
the
it a
game.
5, but they said it's not enough, like to keep you coming back. They said it's
Yeah.
fun, like for the first week, and then they say after that it looked like a
What are
low
you
budget
doing like
company.
multiplayer for that? Like you just help each other fight the
Yeah, then they turn when you kill the person, they turn right into like the monster, and then they can kill you. You know, it's
But
death.
that's boring.
It's
Oh,
basically death match, but then when you kill somebody, they turn into a monster.
Oh, really?
And then
Oh,
the monster, you gotta stay alive, as long as to the timer, I guess, and that's how you win. Like the top 3 wins or whatever.
yeah,
They
that don't
say it's
sound
fun,
fun.
but it's only one mode, and it's only for people who got Village. I think where they messed up at is they should have released this separate as a free to play.
Well, I thought they were coming out with like a Resident Evil multiplayer that was like a Fortnite type, anybody can jump
This,
in.
this is it. This is what you heard,
Oh,
and it's only on Village. It's only on Village. I thought they messed up though. They should have made it free to play.
yeah,
But they're gonna have to do something to keep people coming back though. They got to do more than one mode and just cook 2
man, look,
levels.
they're trying to do too much. Just start working on the next Resident Evil
I
game.
mean,
How
that
about
Village
that?
game came out a
Yeah.
year ago almost.
Yeah, they just need to start working on the next Resident Evil 8 or whatever it is, at 9,
The
whatever
game looked
one
like a
is.
low budget road company. I'm like, damn, it looked like they're just trying to buy Road Company. Road Company
Yeah.
was one of my favorite shooters. It's still one of my games, but I
You
don't play it
know,
as much as I used to though.
what one of my favorite Resident Evil is, and nobody even talks about it, and it's because it was like couch co-op. Resident Evil 5. I don't even know if y'all even played that.
That's the one that had that drama about they said like the slaves was black.
Yeah,
Got mad
it
or
was
like,
in
oh
Africa.
wow,
Yeah,
slaves are black.
Oh God.
it took place in like Africa, and
Meanwhile,
because
Assassin's
me and my
Creed had
daughter used
black
to play
slaves and
that,
nobody
and
said nothing about it though.
I used to like that game. Anyways, you playing anything else, Alex?
No, currently not.
No, that's it. Just Resident Evil Biohazard this week. Okay.
Yeah.
I've been playing Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, of course. I suck horribly. BDC saw my skills up close. He's like,
I was
yeah,
carrying you though. I got the
yeah, he
screenshots.
carried
I was
me. That's
carrying you. I
it.
had
I
like
know his
40
back hurting
kills.
today because he carried me. But I've been playing. I've been trying to level up, man. I look, everybody in the matches I'm in is like 30 and above, it seems, but I just keep plugging away, trying to level up my guns and stuff like that. So I've been playing a lot of that this week. I played some more Assassin's Creed, more Assassin's Creed. Which ones I was playing? Odyssey. That game's pretty fun. I wish
So
I'd have
many
got that when
Assassin's
it came
Creed
out.
games, like you can't remember them all.
Yeah, I know. But Odyssey's fun. I wish I would have played more of that when it actually came out instead of picking it up as late as I did. I wanted that red controller.
Oh, that red one is nice. It's
I
the
know.
color of Rose's hair.
I thought it was
Kinda, yeah.
pink.
It's the same color, I think. No.
But yeah, I've been playing that, and what else? I'm playing something else too.
Have you touched that Vice City on the PlayStation Plus?
Oh, before I have I bought the trilogy when it came
Oh,
out.
okay, you already bought it early.
Yeah, I bought it earlier. Yeah. It was something else I was playing this week the other day. And
I want to try the
oh,
Medium out. Oh, that's on there. The Medium. It's a scary it's a horror game.
oh, the Medium.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to try that out. That's free. I
Yeah,
downloaded
yeah,
that.
yeah. That was on Game Pass. I don't even think I downloaded that, but it was on Game. I remember it came straight to Game Pass last year. So the campaign. So I played Modern Warfare campaign. Man, that campaign is nice. It's real nice. You'll like it. Go play the
That's a lot of
campaign.
people keep saying. They keep saying those
It
reviews
got
like
yeah,
they
it got
don't.
like a 6 and a 5. Man, nah. I played through
Them
like the
reviews be
first.
man. They scare people away. Like
Yeah, I played like the first 2 missions of it. Man, it's good, and it helps me out, like hone my skills too, like shooting and just and all that. So it's real good. Matter of fact, I might go play some of that after this. I might be on the campaign. Yeah, that campaign is good. I don't know why it only got a 6 or 5. I don't know. Is it because it was short? Maybe. I don't know, but
and that's not a valid reason really to give
yeah,
them.
to like cut the score like that.
But
They
that's the
made it
point of
sound
Call of
horrible.
Duty is being short.
But
They
yeah,
keep
it
Call
kind
of
of
Duty's
picks
like
up.
under 10 hours.
So it picks up where 2019 left off. It's good. I don't know why I got such a bad rap. Another thing I play, and I probably play this once a week, but this week I did something different. So I had some money on the Switch store. I don't know, like $20. I don't even know why, but I went ahead and bought back Nintendo Online. So I bought back my Nintendo Online, and I hopped into Mario Kart online, racing people online.
Mario Kart is fun though.
Nintendo, I'm telling you, Nintendo, if you looking just to play online,
yeah,
without like just online have fun, Nintendo got one of the best multiplayer games, like period, like to play on. Like nobody's playing Halo, Gears, Forza like that. Like,
No.
like a lot of people are playing Smash Brothers, Mario Kart,
Man.
Mario Party, Mario Golf, just ARMS.
So
There's so
let me
many good
tell
games
you,
on there. Like,
what's amazing about it is like how long Mario Kart been out? 10 years?
it's like
Man,
wow, man.
you
It's
have
like
no
wow. People still playing WoW, and that's
man,
been
you
out for
have
like 15,
no
20 years.
man, you have no trouble finding a match. Like none. Like, you hop into Mario Kart right now, you in a match within seconds. It's just
And it's
tons of people on
competitive.
there.
Nintendo, like you're not gonna get on
Oh
Nintendo
man,
online and just win matches.
you say
You're gonna have to
competitive.
fight for wins.
You say competitive. China, whatever they doing in China, they playing a lot of Mario Kart. They win like every race. The top 3-4 people is from China.
He said they win everywhere.
They
I'd
win
be happy to
every
get like
single
fourth.
race.
When I get like fourth place, I'd be happy. Third
I
place,
know
I'd be,
that's that's what I got. I got fourth, and I was like, yeah, it was 3 China people and me. That's it.
I mean,
Yeah.
to be honest, like on Nintendo, the Mario games were actually the only ones that were really that popular.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what supports Mario and Zelda. That's what
Yeah.
holds Nintendo up. I mean, and you have
Smash
your
Brothers,
Splatoons and stuff like that
Splatoon
come
is really
along.
killing it right now. Like
Yeah.
that's one of the most
Kirby's, they come and go, but you look at Mario Kart. Mario Kart alone outsells anything Xbox, Sony, you can name it, make. Mario Kart has outsold it. Like that game is just unstoppable. But yeah, it just amazed me though, after all these years, man. You picked that up and I was able to get into a match. Like it was just tons of people on. And we talking about the middle of the day on like a Friday. Like
that game's
just
number one
tons of
game on their
people
system.
on.
I'm pretty sure it's one of the number one games.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
by far. And then people like, oh, when they gonna make Mario Kart 9? Why? Why
they
would they make
released it
Mario
in
Kart 9?
like 80 something, or I mean maps. It's like a crazy amount of maps from now to next year.
Man,
So,
look,
and they're
I
all
say,
free on the system. Like if you play online, they're free. You don't have to buy them.
yeah, I know. I was racing all the new maps. That's how I got the
And some of the
plan.
maps look crazy. Like I'm like,
I like it
damn,
was
like,
one I raced. It was a pinball map.
Oh
It was like a
God.
pinball. It was cool. But what I think they should do is forget Mario Kart 9, whatever. Just turn the 8 sideways, call it Mario Infinite, and just update the tracks. That's all you got to do. That's it.
And you ain't in the other competitive side of it, you got the other stuff, the cows versus robbers mode and the other one.
Yeah, all that, yeah. I'm telling you, that's all they got to do. Just turn that 8 sideways. It makes the infinite sign, and just update tracks, add some characters if you want, whatever. Throw some DLC in there, whatever you want to do, and just stop making Mario. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to release 9. You don't have to put that work in. What you going to do with it anyway? I mean,
Nintendo's been creative. Nintendo's been creative.
I mean,
they had that Mario Kart
they've been keeping
on,
it up. But...
GameCube, which it was Double Dash.
Yeah.
I wish they remastered that or remade that one. I never played that. I never got into that one like that.
I played it. It's Mario Kart. I mean, everybody had fun. I still play the one for Super Nintendo on my phone sometimes.
I tried to play the one on the Switch. It hurt my eyes.
I play it on my phone.
On a Super Nintendo one.
Yeah, don't play it on your
eyes.
Switch. Yeah, don't play it on the Switch. I play it on my phone. I still go back and on my Switch, I go back and revisit like Mario Brothers 1. I play that sometimes. Mario Brothers 3. I still play that sometimes.
Everybody's gonna be on that GoldenEye pretty soon, that multiplayer when it comes out.
Yeah. Even though people badmouth it, they're gonna be on it though.
Yeah, they just released what's the name on there? The Mario Party 2 and 3.
Oh yeah, they did, huh?
Yeah. A couple of my friends from my job, they said they've been playing it.
Yeah. So that's what I've been doing this week, man. That's it. All right. Anybody got anything else before we wrap it?
Nope.
Before we wrap it, we got a busy couple of weeks coming up though.
For what?
For games.
I got God of War. What you talking about?
I'm looking at the list right now. God of War. We got Sonic Frontier coming up.
Man, nobody worry about that.
Need for Speed.
Nobody worry about that either.
The Protocol. The Protocol.
Okay. Callisto Protocol.
Yeah, Callisto Protocol.
We on that, yeah.
You talking about, you say about these games? Some of these games? Oh
man, look, you gonna do
the Devil in Me. You got the Devil in Me coming out. You got Moonlight Suns. Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4.
I'm not doing no Resident Evil.
Moonlight Suns is a big game. That's a big Marvel game coming out.
Yeah, that's a card game though.
Ain't no card game.
I thought like Midnight Suns is like a card.
It's like a turn-based.
That's a SOCOM turn-based. Yeah, I'm not doing
that's
that.
That's gonna be. But I'm just saying. But it's gonna be pretty big though.
Yeah, it's gonna be big. But I won't be buying that yet.
You got the Police Simulator. Which the police simulator
Just going to
actually has
Game
a black
Pass.
guy on the cover of it. He has a black guy on the cover of it and a white woman.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play that and get mad.
Evil West.
Evil West.
Evil West
Nah,
coming out in
remember
the
we
next.
watched that trailer. We watched that trailer a couple weeks ago. Evil West looks good. That co-op looked good. Looked
You
is
got
not a
Farming
word, but I
Simulator.
said it anyway. Huh?
Farming, Farming Simulator 3.
No.
I think it's the third one.
Hey, is Evil West coming to Game
What?
Pass?
Who the hell plays Farming Simulator? Like,
That's the biggest
hold
one
on a
though.
minute.
That's the
But
biggest
how?
one though.
Alice,
I don't get it.
Hold on, Alice. Now,
You say you don't get it.
Alice, no, don't laugh at it because I've been known to play Lawnmower Simulator like a lot.
Oh God.
But
Whenever
why?
Whenever I want to clear my head or anything, I'm thinking about something. I just want to I put on Lawnmower Simulator and just mow some yards. Everything becomes clear then.
For real?
I'm for real.
You might as well just
And
listen to
Pressure
some
Washer
R. You might as
Simulator.
well just go to some R on what is it called where they be making the noises with the mic and all that and tapping. And...
SMR. Hey, that's big, man. That was like number.
You might as well just go do that. Then.
People
Listen
make
to
a
that.
lot of money
relax.
doing ASMR.
You might as well go listen to that then.
I think I need to try one of those simulators ones.
You do.
You know what though? Try the funny one though. Try the farming or try the goat simulator.
No,
I heard that
I'm telling you, no. You need to try either Lawnmower Simulator or Pressure Washer Simulator. It's nothing more
you mean
relaxing.
Power Wash?
Yeah, that
A
one.
power wash simulator.
Power Wash Simulator. You just clean fences.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Clean.
Okay.
I see my friends cleaning a spaceship.
Yeah, spaceships. Yeah, you can do that.
The alien left to go grocery shopping and you cleaning up after his spaceship.
I'm telling you. But that lawnmower one, man, you get you a nice yard, and as you see the grass just get mowed, it's like watching those YouTube, satisfying videos. It's just so satisfying to see the lawn all cut.
I played the train simulator. I was doing that for a little bit.
Yeah,
you gotta be
train
on
simulator.
time.
That was another one.
Nobody better ask me what I'm playing if I'm playing one of those games, though.
The best one, the one I played, I guess it ain't like those, but I play Animal Crossing. I don't know, that's similar, but Animal Crossing is one of my favorite games.
So
I get on Animal Crossing, I got to make sure I get the roaches out of my place and clean up a little the area and stuff like that. Because people will complain if you don't like pick up your trash around the community, your neighbors start complaining.
That's too much like real life. Like
Animal Crossing is one of the most addicting games. Like that was one of the biggest games for Switch.
I'm telling you, Alex, just put on like Lawnmower Simulator on your Twitch with no context. Don't say nothing. Just start mowing yards. don't even talk to him. Just start playing.
Oh, so I'm just sitting there with like just a straight face.
Just sitting there, hard focused with mowing yards up and down.
Oh my god!
Just see what they'll say.
Oh god!
I watched you stream before one game. I think it was like I forgot what game. You know what? It was a game that creeped me out because it had spiders in it.
It was the Evil Within, wasn't it?
Evil Within had a big ass spider that was chasing her. I was sitting there watching the stream like, ooh, like run.
Oh yeah, I forgot you really arachnophobic. I forgot.
It wasn't a spider, but it kind of looked like a spider, kind of.
Anything that looks like a spider.
Sometimes when I look back at my clips,
it was like really long legs and.
Sometimes when I look back at my clips, I always think like, oh, I got way too much into it. Like I was just being a drama queen. But like you get so much into the game if you're playing it and you just get freaked out like so fast.
I was watching you play.
It was like almost like I was watching a movie almost. I was watching like a movie.
You get very
it looked like Resident Evil 4. They had the same camera angle and everything. So
I'm gonna have to go check out your Twitch. I don't watch many people on Twitch. Actually, the only person I ever watched on Twitch was BDC here. Like as a person.
I stream every now and then.
If I want to see gaming clips, I normally go to YouTube and just watch the gaming clip or whatever. But I will go check out your Twitch channel though.
Okay.
And I'll link you and all that too. So
thanks.
But all right. If we done?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you everybody for listening. And we'll be back next week. Be well.